Well, VGK people, that was not fun. But that's okay. It's time to open some cards. This is Puck Gal Card Break 107 for Thursday, December 1st. I still cannot even believe today is December, but here we are. Thursday, December 1st, 7 p.m. Pacific. So we are breaking 3 wonderful boxes of cards today. Starting with a 21-22, let's knock everything down. A 21-22 Hockey Artifacts Blaster featuring 7 packs of 5 cards per pack. Everyone's going to have to ignore my broken up nail that I just screwed up today. And then VGK lost. Like, could this day get any worse? I'm just kidding. Then we're doing 21-22. It's really not that big of a deal. 21-22 Hockey Extended Series that came out in August. And of course, Hockey Series 1 for this season that just came out on November 10th. 3 weeks ago today, actually. Can't believe it's been 3 weeks since that new release because time is a flying. I am also have the Kraken game on in the background. I'm hoping that they fare better than Golden Knights did. I really can't believe that we dumped that lead, but I also can because, you know, stuff happens, I suppose. So let's get a zoom real quick on our 32 entrants for tonight. We have all 32 spots since the Kraken are fully in both hobby boxes. So let's roll some dice and get going. Squeakers is clearly being fed downstairs and is very happy about it. All right, we have rolled a magic 8 on the 4th roll. So 8 times is going to be the number of times, but we really quickly need to add back in the Seattle Kraken between Knights and Lightning where they belong so that we have all 32 teams for the randomizer. 8 times, here we go. And one final time for 8. All right, we randomized 8 times. Let's grab the data and bring it back over here to our list of people for tonight. I do like doing this one break before games and one break after early games format. It's pretty nice because those games are over early, so it's still technically early-ish. However, people who are in our central or east time zones might not absolutely love these 7 p.m. breaks that much, but I mean, I still see a fair share of East Coasters here, so maybe it doesn't matter to some people. Maybe they're still up at 10. For me, I'm passed out by 10. In fact, I will probably be passing out right after this break ends. That is not what I wanted to do. I was trying to type our teams here. Yeah, so also while I'm at it, while I'm putting this chart in here, we do already have tomorrow's 3 p.m. high roller open with about 12 spots filled so far, which means there's 19 left of that. If anyone's interested in being in our high roller tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific, you need to go to the blue graphic for Puck Gal Card Break 108 high roller and puck your way into one of the first 31 spots. Like I said, we will be streaming at 3 p.m. tomorrow. That will be followed up with another $20 break like we're doing right now at 4:30 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. So that's the plan. Here are the teams for tonight and some highlights. Karen McFarland, you just got my Vegas Golden Knights, with whom I'm not supremely happy right now. But Kat Rice, I see, got her Kraken on her 2nd spot, so I'm sure she'll be very happy about that. And Pam Klug-Sherping, you just got the Penguins, who were the ones who successfully ousted us tonight from a win. Other teams of note, Rachel Phipps has the Ducks. The Minnesota Wild, Wendy Scott. Stanley Cup winning Avalanche, Diana Priestley. Ottawa Senators have been pretty good to us lately. Katie Edsel has them. And my former team, the Blue Jackets, Kathy Zapkowski has those guys. All right, without going through every single team, hopefully everybody got a good shot at who they've got. Hi, Rhonda Heim, how are you? You may stalk as much as you want. I like how Tammy Fountain said, hello, just here to browse. Rhonda said, hi, just here to stalk. You guys are cracking me up. You're always 100% encouraged and welcome to be in the chat stream, even if you didn't select a space for it, because guess what? The more of us, the merrier of us, and it's social time here, as well as hockey card time, so I think that makes it more enjoyable for all of us when we have more participants, so let's do this. Artifacts Blaster features 7 packs with 5 cards apiece. And we have pulled a couple little bangers out of these in the past, so let's do it again today. All right, who we got? Jordan Binnington, Blues. Oliver Bjorkstrand, Columbus Blue Jackets. John Tavares, Maple Leafs. Adam Fox, New York Rangers. And Brian Rust, Pittsburgh Penguins. Okay, Predators won, so at least somebody in here is happy. I'm just glad there's at least a consolation Kraken game for me, since that's my other team. Since my main team didn't get it done this evening. Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. Philip Forsberg, Predators. Alex Tuch when he was a Vegas Golden Knight, now with the Sabres. Igor Shesterkin, Vezina winner last year for the Rangers, and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Oilers. All right, well, we have not had any inserts so far. 2 packs out of 7, so let's see if we can find some. Morgan Rielly, Maple Leafs. Mika Zibanejad, Rangers. Here we go. Here's an insert. This is going to be Leon Draisaitl for the Edmonton Oilers. Just a bronze insert. And that is going to Carey Stepanek, who's got the Oilers. Chris Letang, Pittsburgh Penguins. Philip Grubauer, Avalanche, now Kraken. All right, so someone said Eberle was out, but I just saw him on the bench, so I guess he's not out. So that's good. Elias Lindholm, Flames. John Carlson, Capitals. Jacob Chikrin, Coyotes. Drake Batherson, Senators. And Keith Yandel, who is now retired and last played for the Florida Panthers. Ty Smith, New Jersey Devils, now with the Penguins. Dustin Brown, now retired from the LA Kings. Here's a rookie insert of Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, goaltender for the Buffalo Sabres. So that one will be going to Laura Ground. Luukkonen's rookie card. Good one to pull. He's on the upswing of players for sure, as far as hot rookies go at the moment. Rickard Rakell, Ducks, now Penguins, and David Perron, Blues, now Red Wings. Yeah, the No Banger Blues actually did show up in the high roller today, surprisingly. Tyler Toffoli, Canadiens, now Flames. Jeff Petrie, Canadiens, now Penguins. Oliver Bjorkstrand, Blue Jackets, now Kraken. Pierre-Luc Dubois, Winnipeg Jets. And Andre Palat, Tampa Bay Lightning. Well, that Twitter fan was wrong, Brian. Or at least they were wrong about Eberle, because I just saw him on the bench when they panned by everybody real quick. I don't know about the other two, though. Anthony Mantha, Capitals. Darnell Nurse, Edmonton Oilers. Our insert will be a bronze Steven Stamkos, captain of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Our Lightning person on this break is Jerry Thomas. Thatcher Demko, Canucks, and Zach Parise when he played for the Wild. Now he is with the New York Islanders. So we got a couple inserts here. Not too bad. A Draisaitl and Stamkos, so those are obviously 2 big guys, and the Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen rookie was a nice pull for sure. Especially from a blaster, because blasters are retail boxes rather than hobby boxes. So we all know all the big hit, like the real big hit cards are always in hobbies. But we always like to add a blaster to our breaks because why not? All right, we're doing 21-22 Extended. This came out at the end of August this year, so just a couple months ago. It is chock full of Kraken, so I'm sure Kat Rice will be ecstatic since she has them today. Sorry, Rhonda, I must not have seen what you asked earlier. Are the green ones what good? Did I say something about something being green? Maybe I didn't, I'm just forgetting. I lost you. I may just not have seen a comment from earlier, which is highly possible. Love these packs because the bonuses, they're easy to open. It's the little things in life. Allure. Oh, yeah, I mean, if you pull a green Allure card, we pulled one earlier in the high roller today. It was a green quartz. It should say on the back, green quartz, and it might have a number. We pulled a Kaprizov that was numbered like 49 of 99. Oh, artifacts. Okay. Artifacts with green. Oh, the green cards and artifacts, yes, are good. Those are, you must have been doing 2021 because we pulled some green ones today. And yes, so those would be considered the bigger inserts with lower numbers, as far as I know. All right. Duncan Keith, Oilers. Cam Atkinson, Flyers. Tyler Pitlick, Flames, now Blues. Oh, this is a nice pull right out of the gate for Rachel Phipps. This is going to be a Mason McTavish Young Guns throwback card. We all know Mason McTavish, kind of a big deal. This nail thing is driving me absolutely crazy, and the soonest I could get in for an appointment is tomorrow after our breaks, so we have 2 more break streams of my stupid nail. Mark Giordano, Kraken, now Leafs. Derek Brassard, Flyers. Mikko Rantanen, Avalanche. Colin Blackwell, former Kraken, now Blackhawks. All right, Dougie Hamilton, Hurricanes, now Devils. Nick Holden, Ottawa Senators. Mason Appleton, Kraken, now Jets. Corey Perry, Lightning. And our Young Guns is an Oiler. It's Marcus Niemelainen. Not entirely sure on that one, to be quite honest, for Carey Stepanek. Martin Jones, Flyers. Warren Fogle, Oilers. Darcy Kemper, Avalanche, now Capitals. Did I miss one? No, that was not a French variant, Bri. That was one of those ones that has the all-star stats in the border right there. It tells you which all-star team they were awarded to. There was another one as well for Dougie Hamilton. They're still considered base. I mean, they can be decent in base, actually, if you're reselling them, but yeah, not French. Alrighty, next we've got Christian Dvorak, Habs, or Canadians. Adam Fox, there's another one just like that. Adam Fox, Rangers. Jonas Donskoy, Kraken. Alexander True, Kraken. Now a Tage Thompson throwback card for the Buffalo Sabres for Laura Brown. Mr. McCarr, Mr. Rosy Cheeks, as you guys like to call him. Avalanche. Sam Carrick, Ducks. Evgeny Dadanov, Golden Knights, now Canadians. Packs are just jumping out of the box. Kaljarn Krok, Kraken, now Maple Leafs. Kaljarn Krok again, Kraken, now Maple Leafs. Double the Yarn Krok, double fun. Connor McMichael, Washington Capitals. Jared McCann, Seattle Kraken. And now we have a very nice die cut insert. I love these. These are fun. These are called UD3 die cuts. So they have fun shaped edges. This one kind of reminds me of like a little space shuttle for some reason. And it's going to be for Carey Stepanek because it's McJesus. Because why wouldn't it be? So Carey had a great break last night having the Blackhawks. Maybe tonight's going to be a great Oilers break. And these are numbered, by the way, so let's check out the back. This is a 160 of 1,000 of McDavid. UD3 die cut. McJesus, Jason Dickinson, Canucks, Patrick Nemeth, Rangers, and Robert Haig, Sabres. Forgot how much I love these boxes. This is actually one of my favorite boxes to open, but they had been short on supply for a while, and I managed to grab like 2 the other day. So we've opened them this week, and I'm like, oh, I love the extended series boxes. Austin Matthews, Maple Leafs. Linus Ullmark, Boston Bruins. Nick Bonino, San Jose Sharks. Wow, wow, wow. This is going to be a nice pull. This is an SPX Finite Lucas Raymond card. I'm obsessed with the way they improved this design last year in their box because they went from those ones that had like a big maroon stripe with the metal in it to making it a double player picture card instead, which I just think is prettier. And double the player, double the fun, as I always say. Who is our Detroit person today? Why am I not seeing them? Don Miller, it's you. So you have Detroit. You're getting the Lucas Raymond SPX Finite. It's numbered at the bottom, 1450 of 29.99. So we definitely like that pull. Yeah, I love that design as well. Johnny Merrill, Minnesota Wild, former VGK. Trevor Lewis, Flames, and Pavel Buchnevich, Blues. Keith Yandel when he played with the Flyers. Now that's odd. I thought he retired a Panther. But this box was the updated box, so now I'm super confused. I'll have to look that up. Shane Gostisbehere, Coyotes, Logan Brown, Blues. Hey, the Blues are not no bangers, you guys. Here's Scott Perunovich, Young Guns for the Blues. So Rhonda Britton, you have the actual banger Blues. Ryan Donato, or Dirty Dangles Donnie, is that what we were calling him now? Seattle Kraken. Connor Garland, Canucks, Jacob Middleton, Sharks, and Craig Anderson, Buffalo Sabres. All right, so I need the Kraken to put up Another stellar performance tonight. Maybe allow the other team a few less goals. That might be key to winning, but otherwise it was a lot of fun to watch. Nate Schmidt, Jets. Cody Ceci, Oilers. Brock McGinn, Pittsburgh Penguins. Now a throwback Dylan Larkin for Don Miller. So let's get you lots of good Red Wings today, Don. Logan Stanley, Jets. Ryan Suter, Stars. Jordan Eberle, All-Star, first one in franchise history for the Kraken last year. And then Brett Howden, Vegas Golden Knights. Dirty Dangles Donnie. That's so funny. Yes, Tammy, your two favorite teams playing against each other. That is definitely going to be a dilemma of a game, but I still obviously want VGK winning that one, especially after we lost tonight, which I don't feel like we should have lost that game because Penguins are on a pretty bad run. Ian Cole, Hurricanes, now Lightning. Derek Stepan, Hurricanes. Alexander Wenberg, Kraken. Oh, maybe Yandel did sign a one-day to retire as a Flyer, so maybe that's why they did that card. That's a good point, Brian. You might be right. Our Young Guns is a Tampa Bay Lightning guy. It's a goaltender, too, and that will be going to Jerry Thomas. This is Hugo Alnfelt. Trevor Lewis, Flames. Pavel Buchnevich, Blues. And Andrew Ladd, Coyotes. All right, Michael Raffle, Stars. Ryan Reeves, Rangers, now Wild. Danton Heinen, Penguins. Andreas Johnson, Devils. We've got Igor Sokolov, Young Guns, for the Ottawa Senators. So our Senators person this break is Katie Edsel. Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings. Mike Hoffman, Canadiens. Teddy Bluger, Pittsburgh Penguins. Yaroslav Halak, Canucks. I believe he is a Ranger now at this point. Vince Dunn, or Cat's baby daddy, Seattle Kraken. She'll get a Vince Dunn card. Her life will be made. Jack Eichel, Vegas Golden Knights. Now we've got an Adam Beckman, Young Guns, for the Minnesota Wild for Wendy Scott. Andrew Ladd, Coyotes. Mike Matheson, Penguins. I feel like, am I just laser focused on Penguins right now because I'm pissed, or are there just a lot of Penguins cards tonight? Because I feel like there are a ton. Tyler Bozak, Blues, and Jeremy Lauzon, my favorite former Kraken, who now plays for the Predators, whose name is actually Jeremy, but we call him Jeremy out of fondness. All right, Victor Arvidsson, Kings. Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, Tampa Bay Lightning. Read an update on him today saying that now, with his game tonight, I believe, makes him the most played French-born player in the entire NHL. Like in NHL history, the most games played for a French player. Love him. Former VGK. Frederick Gaudreau, Minnesota Wild. Ooh, here's a nice holographics banger of Cole Caulfield. We're going to top load that one because we know Cole Caulfield cards can be worth quite a bit. Rhonda Britton, you've got the Canadians on your second spot, so that's your guy. Yanni Hakanpää, Dallas Stars. Ethan Bear, Carolina Hurricanes, now a Canuck. Noah Dobson, Islanders. And Sonny Milano, Ducks, now Capitals. So he should be playing this game, and I see that the Capitals just scored, so boo that. I manifested the Penguins because we be pissed. That's a good way of putting it, Tammy. Sam Lafferty, Blackhawks. Mark Pysyk, Sabres. Nick Dowd, Capitals. James Reimer, or Optimus Rhyme, of the San Jose Sharks. A pink Dazzler of Timo Meier. So Brian will 100% unalive someone for that card. Donna Ray, you've got the Sharks. You got the Timo Meier pink Dazzler. Pretty card. Sven Baertschi, Vegas Golden Knights. David Savard, Canadians. And Andre Casse, Maple Leafs. Melissa Markovsky McDonald is watching. So are all of the birthday shenanigans at your house over now, Melissa, for your son's birthday? I love the fact that you still came and did the card break earlier despite your son being in the middle of his birthday party. Alex Tuck, Sabres. That was my favorite. Brian Elliott, Lightning. Cal Clutterbuck, another one of my favorite names. New York Islanders. Seth Jones, Blackhawks. Got a Black Diamond Rookie Gems, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen for the Sabres for Lower Ground. I like that card. That is a pretty card. Laura Ground so far pulling Sabres aplenty this evening. All right, more Sabres. Peyton Krebs, Philip Grubauer, Seattle Kraken, and Nate Thompson, Flyers. I don't know where Nate Thompson is now, to be honest, because at the beginning of the season, he was sent on a PTO to the LA Kings, and then I think nothing ever came of it. So I don't know if he is still unsigned or if he went somewhere. No idea. Nathan Bastian, Kraken, now Devils. Cal Clusterfuck, that's funny. Oh, so Laura, you love the Sabres. There you go. Then you'll be happy. Puck Boys here, everybody. Thank you for the tea. No. Yes, Logan O'Connor. He brought me tea again. Avalanche. Connor McDavid, Oilers, a blue dazzler of Elias Pettersson. For our Vancouver Canucks person this evening, Amy Brookshire. Brookshire or Brookshire? Tell me if I'm saying it wrong. Hayden Fleury, Seattle Kraken, now Lightning. Dougie Hamilton, New Jersey Devils. Joe Thornton, when he was playing for the Panthers, I believe he's still unsigned at this moment. And Brad Marchand, Boston Bruins. Everyone's hey puckboying and hey PBing you as always. He says hello. All right, Tomasz Nosek, Bruins. Ryan Graves, New Jersey Devils. Jacob Voracek, Columbus Blue Jackets. Our UD Canvas is Lawson Krause for the Arizona Desert Dogs, Coyotes. Jill Chappell, you've got the Coyotes on your top spot. Nick Ritchie, Maple Leafs. Evan Bouchard, Oilers. Adam Larson, Seattle Kraken. And Marc-Andre Fleury in his Blackhawks tenure, which is very short-lived. And then he transferred over to the Wild pretty much at the trade deadline. Oh, that sounds fun, Laura. So you're going to go to Buffalo for family time and Christmas and try to go to a Sabres game? That should be fun. Tell Alex Tuck we said hi. Matt Roy, LA Kings. Yakov Trenin, Predators. Jaden Schwartz, Seattle Kraken. Peter Mrazek, Leafs, now the goaltender for the Chicago Blackhawks. It's another Arizona Coyote for Jill. This is a Giannis Moser, Young Guns. So Giannis could be Jeremy Lozon and Jan Jannik's brother with all those Ys. Ryan Murray, Avalanche. Morgan Geeky, Seattle Kraken. Yanni Gourde, Seattle Kraken. Vincent Hinostroza, Sabres. Oh, you're going. You are going. Okay, good. That sounds fun. I'm happy for you that you get to go back and go to Sabres stuff. That sounds like a blast. Greg Patirin, Ducks. Jimmy Vesey, New Jersey Devils. We have a Cole Sillinger Reflections card.
Who's 37 for Kraken?
Yanni Gourde.
He beat up TJ Oshie for
yay.
Taking out 10.
Cole Sillinger Reflections card is going to Kathy for the Columbus Blue Jackets. I think I said that like 9 times. Puckboy was trying to tell me that Yanni Gourde was beating the crap out of Oshie, and I'm like, how am I missing this? Mitch Marner, Maple Leafs. Alex Goligoski, Minnesota Wild. Just had his 1000th NHL game, I believe. Brandon Tanev, or was it a 1000th point? I keep forgetting. Brandon Tanev, Kraken, 1000th game, I believe. Just not consecutive like Phil Kessel. Anton Strawman, Coyotes. So Phil Kessel's at 1007 now, they said tonight. They did a tribute to him this evening because we were in Pittsburgh and he obviously used to play there. It was very nice. I still don't like that we lost, but it was still a nice tribute.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, we lost 4-3. Alexander Carrier, Predators. Laurent Brossois, Vegas Golden Knights. Matthias Janmark, Golden Knights, now Oilers. And now we have a UD canvas of Anthony Duclair for the Panthers. I've drawn this canvas before, and I like this one a lot because I love how it shows the way that he basically, like, dove for that goal. I think that's a cool shot. So Kat Rice has the Florida Panthers in her top spot. She's getting the Duclair. Nolan Patrick, Vegas Golden Knights. Tage Thompson, Sabres. Zuzar Kara, Blackhawks. And Andrew Cogliano, Sharks, now Avalanche. Well, Laura Ground, if you enjoy the Sabres so much, then I feel like I must tell you that we literally just added Sabres items to our New York team store website. I know you're one of my regular Vegas Sports Shop customers, but if you love the Sabres, we now have a whole collection of Sabres stuff, blankets, shirts, all of that, all sorts of stuff. If you go to NewYorkTeamStore.com, I'm still revamping what the website looks like, but you can search any player or search shirts and find them that way. Thought you might want to know. Marcus Johansson, Seattle Kraken. I think he went back to the Capitals. Nick Leddy, Red Wings now Blues. Evgeny Svechnikov. Winnipeg Jets now Sharks. Curtis McDermott, Avalanche. Here's a French one. This is Philip Deneau for the LA Kings French base card. Christine Gilbert's got the Kings. Tells us right here it's in French, and then tells us on the back by way of all the stats and the little bio, all in French. So there's a kind of a fun and more rare pull. Carter Rowney Red Wings, Brendan Dillon Jets, and Matthew Joseph Tampa Bay Lightning, and he is a Ottawa Senator at this point. Freddie Anderson Hurricanes, Braden Holtby Stars, Rasmus Ristolainen Flyers, Matthew Perreault Canadiens. Oh boy, that's a really nice one. We got a clear-cut Young Guns Justin Danforth for the Blue Jackets, so that's going to Kathy. That's a nice card. We don't pull clear-cut Young Guns very often. We usually pull a lot of clear-cut base. So we'll take that. Pretty nice little slick pull for Kathy, who also likes the Sabres, actually.
Gonna be rich.
Evander Kane, Oilers, Auntie Bronta, Caroline Hurricanes. What? And Zach Sanford, Senators. How'd that just come up? What? Oh, I will as soon as I finish this box. Laura, we have all sorts of Alex Tuck Sabres shirts. We have got hoodies, long sleeves, and t-shirts on there. So yeah, you can definitely find those and get them in time for you to go to that game. Isaac Lundestrom, Ducks. Andrei Vasilevsky, Tampa Bay Lightning. Alex Fermenton, Senators. Jesperi Kotkaniemi, Hurricanes. Our UD Canvas is Tom Wilson. How appropriate. He knows that Melissa's watching. He's like... His face there is like, yeah, Melissa came to this break. All right. Mitch Marner, Maple Leafs. Tom always talks to Melissa. It's a tradition now. Alex Goligoski, Wild, and Turbo, Seattle Kraken. Hi, Cassie. I'm being a sore loser and pouting. See you ladies soon. I know, I'm sorry. I know you're upset because you got the Wild in the Super High Roller yesterday and then they bombed out on you. I'm so sorry. I know you're very sad about that. Dan Vladar, Flames. I wish I could control the cards. David Kampf, Maple Leafs. Luke Cunnin, Nashville Predators, now Sharks. Marc-Andre Fleury, Vegas Golden Knights, now Wild. We've got an Alex Stevis, Young Guns, for the Maple Leafs, going to Amy Brookshire. And I didn't see if I got corrected on the spelling or on the pronunciation of your last name in the comments, so I'm trying to scroll through right now to see. I think that I'm probably saying it right. I hope anyway. All right, Tony D'Angelo, Hurricanes, now Flyers. Gustav Forsling for the Florida Panthers. Louis Erickson, Coyotes. I wish I could hear you laughing, Melissa. I will say that. I wish that you were coming here for the Bruins VGK game, although I will say this, I don't think I'm going to it because we scheduled my vendor, when we had to reschedule my vendor event here in Vegas from this Sunday to next Sunday, we paid zero attention to the fact that there was a home game that night afterward, and it's a 5 o'clock game. So because of that, and my event not ending till 3, there is no way I'm getting to a 5 o'clock game after being at an vendor event for 8 hours all day. So I think I'll be watching that one from the couch. Mason Marchment, Panthers, now Stars. Antoine Roussel, Coyotes. Chris Drieger, can't wait till he returns for Seattle Kraken. Oh, well, hello there, Marchie, as they call him. Brad Marchand, SPX card for our Bruins gal this evening. So Katie Edsel, you've got the bees on your second spot. So you're getting this beautiful, like, chrome finish Brad Marchand SPX card. Oh, and Melissa, I saw that Sarah Foster told me to go ahead and wrap up that other Marchand hardware card we pulled in the high roller and send it to you. So I will make sure it is included with your stuff. Anton Strawman, Coyotes. Evander Kane, Oilers. Auntie Ranta, Hurricanes. And Zach Sanford, Senators. We have one more pack in this box. Man, that is just so tempting for me to come up there for that game. But All-Star... I think All-Star Weekend's getting my travel in February. The Bees are in Vegas on December 11th, next Sunday. I was even offered seats, like, for free, and I don't think I can make that happen. It's not going to happen. Seth Jones, Marc-Andre Fleury, checklist. Guys 601 through 700 for the Blackhawks. Tucker Poolman, Vancouver Canucks, Adam Boqvist, Columbus Blue Jackets, and now we've got an Igor Shesterkin throwback for our New York Rangers person on this break. And that is Jill Chappell on her second spot. Kat is not here watching at this moment because she's at the Kraken game, Laura, to answer your question. Barclay Goodrow, Rangers, Arthur Kaliev, Kings, Jake McCabe, Blackhawks, and Nick Foligno, Bruins. Well, they're not my seats, Rhonda. That's the thing. A friend had offered them to us because they got upgraded to a suite for the evening of the VGK Bruins game, and so I told her to please ask the people we used to share season tickets with because they actually are huge Bruins fans, so I'm sure he would buy them from her, so that's what's happening. Oh my god, that video, Cassie, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's that Marchessault video where they show him during the All-Star game and they call back that one goal and he goes, oh my god, I knew it, it's always the same guy that fucks me. I love that video. It's on my TikTok somewhere. It's my favorite. It was on the broadcast. You could hear him say it plain as day, and it is my favorite Marchessault moment ever. So that's so funny that you remember that video. All right, so that was extended for last year. Now we're going to jump into a this year box. This is the one that just came out. It is 22-23 Hockey Series 1. Okay, Laura, I thought maybe, what's funny is I thought maybe you asked because you felt like she was here and her luck was rubbing off on you, and that's why you were getting so many Sabres cards. Like, I thought that was going to be the actual joke. Like, is Kat here? Because I'm pulling a lot of Sabres cards. I feel like I'm getting her luck. But yeah, you can message her, I'm sure, if you guys were talking about card trades. Also, on the horizon, Puck Boy and I are going to start offering a grading service for you, so that if you have cards that you'd like to get graded and are not even sure where to start, or not even sure what cards you should get graded, we are going to start running a service where we will look through your cards before we send them to see if there's anything that is potentially gradable, and we will advise you, and if you want to, we will do the whole process for you, obviously for a fee, because it's going to take us time. But yeah, we're going to put that together sometime over the next couple days and present it to everybody coming up soon. All right. Yes, I really did tell you that Sarah is having me send you rat hardware. She said, hey, go ahead and package up that card, the Marchie card for Melissa. And she goes, because I'm sure she's going to come through for me with some blues bangers. Those were her exact words. Rachel, you've got the Ducks. And yes, I have said your name. Well, hang on. You probably have two teams, right? Because you usually come in twice. You have the Ducks and the Predators. And I have said your name a couple times for Ducks, by the way. So that's what you missed. One of them was Mason McTavish Young Guns throwback, so it's a nice card. And yeah, Rachel, we think it's a good idea too, because we think that a lot of people are doing breaks and then just kind of sitting around on their cards and aren't really sure exactly what to do with them. So we're going to offer a grading service. We're also going to offer a selling service on eBay to help you get cards sold as well. So coming at you soon. Here we go. Denis Gurianov, Stars. Jacob Markstrom, Flames. Igor Sharangovich, Devils. Thomas Chabot, Defense Mechanism card for the Ottawa Senators. It's going to Katie Edsel. Charlie Coyle, Boston Bruins. Our checklist featuring Robo and Shesterkin will go to the person who draws least cards between Stars and Rangers tonight. JT Miller, Canucks, and Frederick Gaudreau, Minnesota Wild. Yeah, I think that a lot of people really need some help. No, Jerry, it's not that we have to take a class to do it. I mean, we will definitely have to learn all of the ins and outs for it. And no, you don't have to take some special class to learn how to grade cards by any means. But if you have someone who actually knows how to do it and will do it for you, and you just have to pay a percentage of, whatever the card cost, or what am I talking about? You would pay for the grading. There will be a price for the grading. We'll be able to get some type of deal for us that makes it a little bit better than if you did cards on your own. And then we can offer a selling service on eBay where you just ultimately have to pay a fee of what your final selling price is, to us, because we are going to take our time to do this. So Puck Boy is probably going to be the most major contributor to this, since he has a bit more time than I do. But I will be helping him, obviously. Jared McCann, Seattle Kraken. Jacob Trouba, Rangers. Linus Ullmark, Bruins. Our center of attention card is Evgeny Kuznetsov. So whomever was looking for the Caps, which was Candy, by the way, There's your capital right there. Henry Okaharu Sabres, Sean Jersey Kings, Oliver Kylington Flames, and Carter Hart Flyers. We just have to read a lot and watch a bunch of different videos on how it's done. So it's not necessarily a class, but it will be some education involved for sure. Thatcher Demko Canucks, Shea Theodore Vegas Golden Knights, Anthony Cirelli Lightning, Artem Zub Senators, and Tristan Jarry is the Superstar Honor Roll card for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Not my favorite team right now. Pam Klug-Sharping, you're getting the Jarry card. And to be clear, we won't be the ones grading them. We're not grading them. We will be doing the sending out for you. So we'll be putting together a bunch of cards with all the forms needed and all the fees needed and sending them out together and then having them come back and redispersing them to you. And then you can decide once they're graded whether you want to just have the graded card or whether you want to sell it. So again, once we know more, we'll talk more about this. Troy Terry Ducks. I'm just worried about my voice tonight because my coughing has been horrendous. Adam Pelech Islanders, Sean Couturier Flyers. So luckily, so far on the stream, we've been good. Knock on wood. Unless I wake up tomorrow feeling tremendously improved, I will probably not be going to Minnesota after all this weekend, so we shall see. I just have felt bad today, so I'm not sure traveling into 16-degree weather is what I need to be doing on a red eye tomorrow. Joel Eriksson Eck Wild, Mario Ferraro Sharks, Chandler Stevenson Golden Knights, Matt Zuccarello Minnesota Wild. Our canvas is going to be Evan Bouchard of the Edmonton Oilers, and Carrie Stepanek has the Oilers and is getting that one. Owen Tippett Flyers. You're just having a visual, are ya? That's funny. Rasmus Anderson Flames, Mason Marchment Florida Panthers. To be honest, I've never gotten a Jonathan Marchessault card graded. I don't really have one that I feel like has that big, huge banger of value that like some of these guys who, if you do hit their autographs, would have. Like last night in that super high roller when we pulled like that Ottinger where he had hand numbered it, that is a huge card. That's one I'd be sending to get graded. Marchie, I just more collect them just for fun. Sean Corelli, Blue Jackets, Daniel Sprong, Kraken. They had such a cute little like 2-minute interview with him before the game. Like on the bench where they asked him as many questions as they could in 2 minutes, and I just loved his answers. So now he's becoming one of my favorite Kraken. Matt Grizzlick Bruins, our young guns is Nicholas Abruzzese. For the Toronto Maple Leafs, for Amy Brookshire. 16 degrees is that cold, Cassie. Don't even for one freaking second try to be like, oh, it's not that cold. It's just the wind. Well, the wind makes it even more cold, so no. But I'm not saying I'm not going. I just need to be feeling better by this time tomorrow night. John Carlson Capitals, Mitch Marner Maple Leafs, Philip Deneau Kings, and William Carrier Golden Knights. I really can make a last-minute decision on it because there's no hotel involved, and I can always get back my frequent miles since I am of Delta's Platinum Medallion program. They let you cancel and just have your miles back without any type of fee whenever, so that is a nice upside. Makes my trip pretty risk-free. It would just be the ticket that I'm stuck with, but I can probably sell it to someone in our group if necessary. Alexander Texier, Columbus, Jesper Fast, Hurricanes, Brendan Gallagher, Canadians, Sonny Milano, Ducks, now Capitals, and our Superstar Honor Rolls, Lucas Reichel for the Chicago Blackhawks for Andrea Idemir. I was not going to raid the night anyway, to be fair, so no. Mikhail Sergachev, Tampa Bay Lightning, Cale Makar, Avalanche, and Mason Appleton, Winnipeg Jets. So nope, I was missing out on that anyway. I am also a Delta Airlines snob, Melissa. All of our credit cards are tied to that, so everything that we spend goes into miles. And that is why I can travel so much for hockey, because I don't really have to pay for flights. That just, comes from your credit card expenditures, and I love it. Morgan Riley, Maple Leafs, Cam Fowler, Anaheim Ducks, Jordan Binnington, Blues. Capitals are up 2-0. Yuck. Neil Pionk, Winnipeg Jets. We have a Jack LaFontaine UD Canvas Young Guns card. That's going to be a nice one. For our Hurricanes person, who I don't think I've called out yet. Casey Turner, you got the Canes. I've got the top loader upside down. So there's that. Jack LaFontaine, goaltender for the Hurricanes. Nick Schmaltz, Coyotes, Timo Meyer, Sharks, and Ryan Johansson, Predators. I literally have had the least amount of problems ever, being 43 years old and flying pretty, steadily for about 15-ish years, I guess, of my life. I have had the least amount of problems ever with Delta. They have been a fantastic airline for me, so I am devoted. Anton Lundell, Florida Panthers. Alex Kerfoot, Maple Leafs. Alex Newhook, Avalanche. Sorry, I didn't mean to insult Tommy Boy's team. I have nothing against the Capitals. I just want the Kraken to win. Alex Newhook, rookie retrospective for Diana Priestley. Oscar Lindblom, Flyers, now Sharks. Kyler Yamamoto, Oilers. Cole Caulfield, Canadians, and Barclay Goodrow, New York Rangers. Tammy, you know what? Now that you just said that, you just made me realize that you had texted me about that right when I was in the middle of a phone conversation with Marc-Andre Fleury's owner, because we were trying to hurry up and get that post about the Eichel jersey drawing up before my card break. So we were in crunch time, so then I forgot to answer you. I'm staying with Jody, and we have a hotel reservation at some place that she made, so I think that we are good. But it might be good for other people in the group to know if you're willing to rent out a room of an Airbnb for All-Star Game. There may be people interested. Morgan Barron, Winnipeg Jets. Anton Forsberg, Senators. Colton Parayko, Blues. Alex Tuck, Sabres. It's a Kirill honor roll card. Is Cassie still here? Is she about to unalive someone? She might be. She is still here. Oh, gosh. All right, it's a Kirill Kaprizov honor roll card for Wendy Scott. Yusei Saros, Nashville Predators, Zach Werenski, Columbus Blue Jackets, and Andrew Mangiapane, Calgary Flames. Cassie hates the Wild. They're always popping up when she doesn't have them. All right, Series 1 checklist 101 through 200 features Barkov for the Panthers and Braden Point for the Lightning. Will go to the person who draws least cards between those two teams tonight. Tyler Myers, Canucks. Ryan Hartman, Minnesota Wild. Michael Matheson, Penguins. We've got a UD rookie portrait of Braden Schneider for the New York Rangers for Jill Chappell in her second spot. Barrett Hayton, Coyotes. She hates the Wild and birds. She's back to hating my pigeon, or my pygon, as she spelled it the other day. Warren Fogle, Oilers, and Andrei Svechnikov, Hurricanes. I really just want to wake up tomorrow feeling good so I can continue with my trip as planned, because I'm going to be super sad if I, A, do not get to see all my ladies of the Wild, and B, if I do not get to see Fleury, Reeves, and John Merrill playing on Saturday. I am also going to be very upset about that. Anyway, Alexander Barkov, Panthers. Cale Clegg, Canadians. Chris Kreider, New York Rangers. Nathan Bastian, New Jersey Devils. And now we've got a nice blue dazzler of Cam Fowler for Rachel for the Anaheim Ducks. You've really never had the Sharks, Brian, of all these breaks. That's kind of funny, actually, if you think about it. Tim Stützle, Senators. Boone Jenner, Columbus Blue Jackets, and Jamie Oleksiak, Seattle Kraken. To be fair, Brian, this is where you take over and type "to be fair" a lot of times for me from Letterkenny. But to be fair, I mean, even if you get other teams that have valuable cards, then you can just flip them and sell them and keep playing for your team eventually. And hopefully your team doesn't let you down the way the Wild let down Cassie yesterday. Freddie Anderson, Hurricanes. Jack Roslovic, Blue Jackets. Joel Armia, Canadians. And now we've got a Jonathan Dahlen debut dates. San Jose Sharks card for Donna Ray. Made his debut against the Winnipeg Jets on October 16th last year. Jesper Bratt, New Jersey Devils. William Nylander, Maple Leafs. Jamie Drysdale, Ducks. And Ivan Barbashev, St. Louis Blues. To be fair, yep, I was waiting for it. I need to finish Letterkenny. I know you guys aren't going to believe it, but I don't really have a ton of time to watch TV. And Shoresy I've watched 9 million times, but what I need to do is stop watching Shoresy for a second and just finish Letterkenny, because I haven't. Victor Olofsson, Sabres. Nikolai Ehlers, Jets. Anthony Beauvillier, Islanders. Our young gun is Pyotr Kochetkov. Gotta love Pyotr Kochetkov for the Hurricanes for Casey Turner. from what I understand, and I don't know, I mean, I don't have my phone nearby really, so scanning this isn't going to be possible at this moment, but I have heard that this Young Guns up with Maddie Beniers are the two, like, kind of the two most highest ones right now as far as, like, value and price. Okay, I'm glad to hear that you said you also have not yet finished Letterkenny. Like, I think I'm still on season 7, so I need to catch up. I had no idea a new season came out either. I want to know when a new season of Shoresy is coming out. That's all I care about. Alex Fermenton, Senators. If you guys have not watched Shoresy and you are hockey lovers, you are doing yourself a great disservice. Turn on Hulu and get it watched. You will thank me later. Jordan Kyrou Blues, Jeff Skinner Sabres, and Jonathan Toews Blackhawks. JT Compher Avalanche, Ryan Reeves, Rangers Now Wild, Dylan Larkin. Detroit Red Wings, our Young Guns is going to be a Braden Pakal for the Vegas Golden Knights for Karen McFarland. Top loaders are playing games with me tonight. I'm going to tell you that right now. And I don't appreciate it. They're just sticking together and doing all sorts of other weird stuff. All right, Damon Severs and New Jersey Devils. It felt like a first round bounce. Cassie, you're killing me. Like you got ousted of the first round of playoffs. That's how much it hurt that they let you down. I like that description. That was a very good analogy. P.S. Suter, Red Wings. Eric Johnson, Avalanche. Alex Killorn, Lightning. No, the only games I watched today were VGK Penguins, and I've got this Kraken one on over my shoulder that says it's currently at a commercial break, so that is all I have watched today. I've been packing people's stuff. Cards, calendars, all sorts of stuff going out today. Trevor Moore, LA Kings. Milan Lucic, Flames. Kevin Hayes, Flyers. Lawson Krause, Arizona Coyotes. Pavel Francouz, Avalanche. Adam Henrik, Ducks. Kyle Okposo, Sabres. And Kyle Connor, Winnipeg Jets. Ricky, who's your imaginary boyfriend? You said first and last goal, but I didn't watch the game, so help me out here. Who's your imaginary boyfriend? He's obviously a Predator. David Pastrnak, Bruins. Dylan Strome, Blackhawks Now Capitals. Matthias Ekholm, Predators. Jeff Carter, Penguins. We've got a UD Canvas Jordan Kyrou, fastest skater competition winner last year at the All-Star Game, for Rhonda Britton, who has the Banger Blues instead of the No Banger Blues. Oh, 2 inserts in this pack. We're going to get a Marco Rossi Young Guns. That ought to make Cassie pretty not happy. Marco Rossi Young Guns for the Wild for Wendy Scott. Oh, see, I love to travel and would not drive anywhere, so you're the opposite of me, Brian. Connor Hellebuyck, Jets, Chris Drieger, Kraken, and Igor Shesterkin, Rangers. I absolutely hate driving because I get super mega car sick. I do not get sick at all flying, which is interesting. But yeah, can't do driving. Oh, Ryan Johansson, yes. What about Jeremy Lauzon? He's not your imaginary boyfriend? I'm disappointed to hear that. Victor Hedman, Lightning. Tristan Jarry, Penguins. Vitek Vanacek, Capitals. He is a New Jersey Devil now. Speaking of the New Jersey Devils, we have Andreas Johnson. Our UD portrait is Kirill Kaprizov. Cassie. I'm so sorry. Wendy Scott. Kirill Kaprizov UD portrait. Yanni Hakanpää Stars, Anthony Mantha Capitals, and Pavel Buchnevich for the Blues. Jeremy is like 12. I like how you said that. Jeremy is 12. Okay, then, never mind. Eric Carlson, Sharks. Lucas Raymond, Red Wings. Vasily Podkolzin, Canucks. Philip Kurashev for the Blackhawks. And we have a UD portrait, Braden Point, wearing the Bolts jersey. I like those. It's a fun jersey. And our Lightning person for this break is Jerry Thomas. Alexi Lafreniere, Rangers. Philip Hronik, Red Wings. Brandon Hagel, Lightning. I still love you, Cassie. I don't blame you, though. I'd be mad. I get it. I do. Brady Shea, Hurricanes. Stuart Skinner, Oilers. Anthony Stolars, Ducks. Now we've got a Philip Tomasino rookie retrospective for the Nashville Predators, and our Predators person on this break is, my eyes are not finding them. I got pretty good at this and then I got bad at it again. Rachel Phipps, you've got the Preds. Jake Gensel, Pittsburgh Penguins. Alex Ovechkin, Capitals. Cassie, Jesus. Nico Hischier, Devils, and Niels Höglander, Canucks. I'm dying. Phyllis Tomasino is the first thing that made me laugh in Ricky's comment, but Cassie's comment, all I wanted to do is tell you a story, and Kirill was like, shut up, ho. What is wrong with us? Why are these chats so raucous? I love it. Ilya Sorokin, New York Islanders. Joel Farabee, Flyers. Garnet Hathaway, Washington Capitals. Woo woo. It's a defense mechanism. Cale Makar. We'll take a Cale Makar any day. Avalanche, Diana Priestley. Nice. You know what? That one I'm going to top load. I haven't gotten any defense mechanism Cale Makars yet, and he won the Conn Smythe Trophy and the Stanley Cup last year, so we're going to give that one a little bit more merit, I think, than usual. Josh Bailey, New York Islanders, 5-0 stars. Holy crap, they're playing the Ducks, right? And they're killing them. Kaapo Kahkonen, Sharks. Alex Nedeljkovic, Red Wings. Tanner Pearson, Canucks. We are a very twisted group for sure, but I love it. It's what I live for. All right. Tanner Jeannot, Predators. Victor Arvidsson, Kings. Samuel Girard, Avalanche. Karel Vejmelka, Arizona Coyotes. And a Josh Norris UD Canvas, Ottawa Senators card for Katie Edsel. So fun fact, when Puckboy and I were looking up some information about players and cards and who's kind of like at the top of being worth the most lately, the answer seems to be Josh Norris, Tim Stützle, Kirill Kaprizov, Jason Robertson, Alexi Lafreniere. Who is the other one? I'm forgetting. There was another one. There were 6 players like right up the top, like Bo and Byram, that if you have their cards, they are just kind of skyrocketing. All right, Drake Batherson, Ottawa Senators, Jason Robertson, Stars, Cal Peterson, LA Kings. Jake Muzzin, Maple Leafs, Drew Doughty, LA Kings, Jack Eichel, Vegas Golden Knights, Clayton Keller, Arizona Coyotes, and a black Young Guns. These are the variant this year. So last year's UD Canvas, they were still in full color, but they were black here at the bottom in an arch. Now this year they made the black canvases all entirely black and white. These are the more valuable ones of the Canvas series. And this is a black canvas Young Guns of Trey Fix Wolanski, and he has a Columbus Blue Jacket, so Kathy has got the Trey Fix Wolanski UD Canvas Young Gun. Jujhar Khaira, Blackhawks. Martin Necas, Hurricanes. Darnell Nurse, Oilers. 2 more packs. I have literally no announcements at the moment because all the crazy stuff kind of happened and wrapped up over the last couple days. Now tomorrow, the next round of Upper Deck voting will start, so we'll be talking about that on the streams because it opens at noon Pacific tomorrow, so get ready for that. Ryan Donato, Kraken. Roman Josi, Predators. Casey Middlestat, Sabres. The Young Guns is Isaac Ratcliffe, for those who can read, for the Philadelphia Flyers. And that one will be going to Donna Ray on her second spot, and Donna Ray likes the Flyers, so I think she might be happy to actually have pulled that one today. In case you missed out earlier, I was also saying we have a high roller open right now, number 108 for a tomorrow 3 p.m. Pacific stream, and it was about 12 spots full when we started this break. So go puck your way in at the blue graphic when we're done with this break if you want to join us tomorrow at 3 for a high roller. Brock Nelson, Islanders. Cole Sillinger, Blue Jackets. Tony D'Angelo, Hurricanes, now Flyers. And Jake Evans, Montreal Canadiens. 4 of us went through to the next round. So yes, it's going to be a fun next round of voting. Connor McDavid, Oilers. Alex DeBrincat, Blackhawks, now Senators. Nico Dawes, New Jersey Devils. Our young guns is Braden Schneider for the New York Rangers for Jill Chappell. So Stars won 5-0, or that's just the current score. That's crazy. Ducks are sucking this year. Jacob Silverberg, Ducks. Dante Fabro, Predators, which is crazy because they have so many good players. Mackenzie Weegar, Panthers, now Flames. And Pavel Francouz, Colorado Avalanche. And that is the end of 22-23 Hockey Series 1. So that being said, we are wrapping it up for the night. Go hop in tomorrow's High Roller at 3 p.m. if you wish. And if not, and if you'd rather participate in another break just like this, we'll be having one of those tomorrow as well. It will be streaming at 4:30 p.m. and that's the one that will open tomorrow at 9 a.m. You can grab up to 2 spots if interested in this $20 break. I'm going to take a quick peek at our High Roller right now and see where we're at on spots so I can tell you how many are left. But that one will stream first at 3 and then the $20 break following just shortly thereafter. And that is the plan. Now, if I, for some reason, do not go to Minnesota, we will then break on Saturday. If I do, then the next breaks will not be till Sunday. So yeah, it looks like we still have about 17 spots left on tomorrow's High Roller at 3 p.m. So go puck yeah your way in if you wish. I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. I'm going to go get a full night of rest. Thank you for all the hope you feel betters and well wishes. I'm going to sleep it off and see how it goes. And I will see you all on the streams tomorrow. Have a great night.